Hello there. Good day. I hope you are all having a very good day today. So, today, what we are going to do is we are going to demo the AI capabilities that we have built on our Stemclass platform of SteamCube. So, what we're going to show is we are going to log in with a teacher login, an instructor login. And what we have done is we have created an AI advisor which helps the teacher or the instructor to create some content for the curriculum for any particular topic, and then structure it out and then show it in the and convert it into a PPT or a PDF or any document. So without fail, let's log in into the platform. So this is the demo URL and this demo platform that we have. So I'm logging into the platform with a teacher login. Now, as you can see here, we are having the teacher login here, which is shown, right? And this is one of the dashboard that we have created for the teachers, right? We have subject analysis, session analysis, all those kind of details. And on the left hand side, if you see, can see you have for a teacher or instructor, we have the curriculum, courses, projects, and everything. And on the here, if you see, we have a profile in which we are listing the schools to which the teacher or the instructor is associated to, and what are the roles that the teacher or the instructor has. So the teacher instructors, based on the roles, the different functionalities do change, right? And to show you the AI capability, what we're going to do is we are going to create some content with the help of the AI advisor that we have. So for that, what we have to do is we have to go to the want to create some content link. We're going to choose the curriculum, right? And in this curriculum, if you see, we have the subjects listed for that particular teacher, to which all teacher or the instructor is associated to the grade of the class, right? So this particular teacher is associated to 6, 7, 8, and 9 grades. And for those grades, what are the different, for that particular subject, what are the all that particular book, what are the different topics available? If you can say these are the class 6 topics available, all the chapters. And if you see in class M, we have different set of topics available. In class 10, we have different set of topics and chapters available. So if you go to chapter 6, we will do for the first item, what do different food items contain, deficiency diseases, right? So here, if you see, there are some learning objectives and learning outcomes that are defined by the the pedagogy. And for this first particular learning objective, once you click on the create content link, you can see a particular new feature available here, which is the AI chat. So once you click on this, start chat icon, you will get a pop-up which mentions about the teaching assistant AI chatbot, right? So the way it works is you can type in a particular, prompt here, or what is the kind of help that you require from this chatbot, right? And in the backend, it goes into the the AI advisors that's available. It goes into GPTs and everything, and it gives you the response that it thinks is particular right. Now, this all is all depend upon the role that you have. So based on the roles that you have, the responses are going to be different. So here, since this is the component of for deficiency diseases, so what I will say to is, hi, um, I'm I'm going I'm going to teach to my grade 6 students about the topic components of food and specific specific and especially the the uh, the impact of food with respect to deficiency diseases. Can you create a content teaching content, I would say. Create a teaching content for me. So you submit this. What happens is it goes to the backend. It just forms the prompts and everything, talks to the AI machine, and waits for the response. So what we have is a teaching assistant here. In same lines, we also have we have a role-based mechanism. So this is a teacher or an instructor. Based on the role, the output differs, and based upon if it's a student, the output is going to be very different, right? So in student, what we are trying to do is we are going to give the student the hints and the guidance, but we are not going to give in the proper full responses, so that if the student is trying to get an answer to a question, we will not give the right full answers to it. So if, as you can see, we have a response coming from the AI. Teaching content for the grades is components of food and deficiency diseases, learning objectives, everything is out here. So what we can do is it's a long item that has come out, right? And what we can do here is I can copy this content, right? It's in a well formatted content, and then I can open a, you know, open a Word document or any of the kind of a word processing document. I can paste this, and if you can see, it comes in a very in a very good formatted way. So teaching for grades, the components of fundamental learning objectives and the various components of food, learning and introduction food is essential. We have the components of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, right? Deficiency diseases. What are the type of deficiency diseases? If you don't have proper food, anemia, class activities. So we also have some class activities defined by this one, and the conclusion, right? And some additional resources. So if you say this is a very comprehensive output that the AI Essence has given, you can convert this into a PPT or PDF, or you can enhance this much into the next level. So this is the AI assistant that we have created that works um, for the teachers. Next, what we're going to show is how a teacher can interact with the AI system to generate some kind of a solution to the problems that they have, right? So what we're going to do is we are again going to use this AI chat window. And this type means what we're going to now do is I'm going to paste here. I have a, I have a mathematical max problem, and I want a step by step solution to it. Can you help? And I paste the problem. Now, if you see here, what we have is uh, a problem. Let me try to zoom in. How do I zoom in? Okay, so basically, Rahul and Rohan have 45 marbles together. After losing 5 marbles, the product of each number of marbles they have to 124. So this is basically a quadratic equation problem, mathematic problem. We try to give it to it and see what it comes out, right? So we'll submit this. And I want to step-by-step solution to it. Can you help? Rahul and Roll have 45 marbles. After losing 5 marbles, blah, blah, blah. How to find how many marbles they had to start with. So this is the question, right? We are trying to give it to the AI advisor and see what happens. So here is the response that it has come up with, right? Now let me just copy this into and paste this into a document, right? So I'll paste it out. So it's in a very not that formatted output, right? But if you scan here, I would be happy to help you with this. Define, so there are some stuff that is given. Let it is defining the variables here. Then it's setting up the equations. Then it is solving the first equation, right? And then you can see all these equations are getting formatted. Then it is trying to solve substitute. So there are a particular good amount of steps that it has given out, right? So for each star represents one step. So yeah, explain and simplify. So if you see here, it has given a structured way of solving the step-by-step process of solving it. You have to just format it out and present it out in the mechanism. So this is working for a teacher login, right? Uh, Next, what we're going to show you is we are going to use the same chatbot, but we have restricted the output from teacher to a student. Now, once the student gives the same query, how is the chatbot going to respond back, right? So we're going to do that. So let me paste the content here, right? It is almost the same thing. I have a max problem. Can you help me uh, with the solution? So Rahul and Rohan have 45 marbles, the same question. I'm going to submit it out, right? So it's the same way that the student has asked, right? The query is the same, and let's see how the response uh, of the bot is, right? So let's see here. Now, if you see here, there's a response coming out here. Now, what I will do is I'll try to put this into a new this one. And now, if you see here, sure, let's work through this step by step. I will give you some hints to help you solve this. So, see the way it has worked. So here, it's trying to help the student to give the responses to guide that student, right? Now, rather than giving the straight away answer, right? So let's assume that as marbles, running according to the problem, the sum the marble is this one. So it's trying to give the solution to it, but in a step by step, and then it's trying to save and do some steps, right? Try substituting y from equation 1 into the form a quadratic equation. It's trying to help with some hints and trying to give a guidance, right? And it's saying if you need any help, ask back the question again. So this is the model in which we can restrict the AI response to the teacher and the student based on the role, right? So this is the one that we wanted to show you as a demo, right? We hope that you enjoyed it, and, uh, and keep learning. All the best. Thank you.